Right, we are now live. Welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. Cheers all for popping in. I'll just make sure the sound's okay. Yeah, that'll do. Lovely. What I'll do first, I'll see who we got in. We've got a Bumcrat Picker, Rich McPherson. Not sure if he popped in before, but Jimmy Retro, Tom from Forge Your Own Path, and Richard Payne at the moment. Let me put it to live chat. Tom from Forge Your Own Path has said we'll be listening while listing stuff sorting. That's fair enough. Why not? And Deb's joined, which is Bumblebee, if you didn't know. The topic I thought of the other day, which is going to be car boots. Why oh why are you getting more expensive? If you've got any questions, leave a question and your question what it is on a topic or any topics. But I thought about this topic the other day. Probably think about Monday about car boots getting more expensive. Hey, wee! All right, Death by Glamour. Cheers, popping in. Hello, folks. Cooking dinner. Fair enough. So, let's have a go. All right, Derek Payne. Cheers, popping in. So, if you've got any car boots, why oh why are you getting more expensive? Any more questions on that? Do pop it down below. Let me just get it all up. There we go. So I'll make some big notes. Can't stay too long today. It's off to the auctions in a bit. All right, I'm Derek. I appreciate you popping in though. Although we're listening in the car. Fair enough. Drive safe though. So basically the premise of I should say the bit before is I went to a car boot the other day. Or what did Tom say? Change what you're sourcing. If my stock is too expensive, literally wherever I go, I can fill my car with steals. Enough stock to last a few weeks, and I don't pay a lot. Yep, that is very true, Tom. Definitely. I say I went to the car boot on Sunday. I did one. No, got a chance to go round as well. Epsom car boot, Hook Road Arena car boot, and I've noticed that for a while. Even though I got a few bargains and that stuff, which I've already shown in a haul video the other day, but basically I noticed a lot of sellers were selling different things at eBay prices. I've noticed for a while, but obviously, as Tom from Forge Your Own Path has said, got to diversify where we get things from and that. Oh, cheers, popping in, Claire. Appreciate it. And I noticed not just gaming stuff, but there was a lot of gaming stuff. I went round the Xbox 360 controller that I got from one of the sellers for £2.50. Got him down from £3. We're selling some Xbox 360 games, Xbox games, Wii games, PS4 at basically eBay prices. I was like, okay, fair enough. There was two sellers doing that. Then I saw a person doing handbags at massive prices. Obviously, I don't know my handbags and obviously clothes as well, but it's just walking around and having a look, see what most of the sellers were bric-a-brac, so stuff at cheap prices. Oh, Death by Glamour. If your chat's frozen, then refresh it. Hopefully the chat's okay. Yeah, and so I went around and had a look. I'm like, oh dear. But I did get some good stuff. Obviously, if you've seen my last car boot haul, then you know what I got. Obviously, it's very true to diversify where we get stock from. Go to different areas, different places, for example. Richard Payne says, very true, Forge Your Own Path. I can fill my car most weeks. I buy a wide variety of stuff. Yeah, it's the same with me, to be honest. Let me know if the chat's okay. If it has frozen, then just refresh it and it should be okay. Let me have a look. I made some notes here as well. If you've got any notes about the topic or anything, do let me know. Yeah, so also hey Adrian, cheers popping in, dude. Um, yeah, so basically, it's basically when you go to your car boots, like if you're one of those paid people who get there the crack of dawn to go to your car boot, you'll get there straight away. Get all to go round and 2 or 3 times. You've got like 2 or 3 car boots to go. Or are you one of these people who I don't know goes around about 8, 9 o'clock just to go to one car boot? Because obviously some car boots are all year round, but the local one to me, I only is on for certain months of the year, and then it stops. So that's why I got to diversify where and when I pick up stuff. Obviously, I pick up a wide variety, as you know. Anyway, let me have a look. Yeah, I told you about the eBay prices, but that's the coming spec like charity shops. But obviously, we just pick and choose and try and basically barter people down to some decent prices. Obviously, a lot of people go for the big hauls, large stuff, not 1 or 2 items per time, like 20, 30, 40 items from an auction or wherever you go and get your stuff from. If you're in America, you got estate sales, thrift stores, all that jazz. Claire King says, "Why the second you go live, my phone rings." Oh God, that always happens, Claire. It always happens. And Mel from Sparrow's End, hello, listening while listening. Okay, that's cool. Wicked. And also, put out to you, what are your car boots like where you are? For example, where are your car boots? What stuff do you pick up on a regular basis at your car boots? Where do you, how many car boots do you go to? Do you see any other resellers? What time do you go to your car boot? And how many car boots do you go to? Saturday, Sunday, weekday car boots. There, just put that there. Let me know about that. I'll rephrase that in a sec. Feels like haven't chatted in ages, but I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm not too bad, not bad. Yeah, we need to get chatting soon, Chrissy. Definitely. I'm there before 6 on Sunday. Don't worry getting there so early. In midweek ones. Today I got there about 7:45. Yeah, it's always nice to have a car boot on a weekday. All right, Bianca, cheers for popping in. So let me have a look. So what are your car boots like? And obviously, where are they? What sort of stuff do you pick up on a regular basis? All right, Alice English. I'm not sure if you popped in before, but appreciate you popping in. All right, Jay Burke. My car boot is massive. I usually go around 9 a.m. on Sundays. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I went around my local car boot, Hook Road Arena in Epsom twice. Got a few bits and pieces. BCP has said car boots are terrible round where I am since last year, so I don't go very often now. It's a shame. That's a shame. So how many car boots do you go to per day or per week? And also, do you find it harder to get stock from car boots now compared to a year ago? Obviously, I know a lot of you get a lot of stock anyway, but some people say they find it harder. Be like charity shops, but diversify where you pick up stuff. Look on the internet where your local jumble sales are, auctions. If you've got any, what's that one where Nick and Andrew went round? A bit like what the Americans do. They go around a certain area and like garage sales, that sort of thing. Let me have a look. Oh, there we go. Let me have a look at the chat. Obviously, any questions, then please pop it in the chat there. Yeah. Obviously, it'd be good to know where everyone's car boots actually are. All right, Kim Kelly, cheers popping in. Let me have a look. Because obviously, I go to my car boot when and where I can. If I'm not selling, then I usually go about 9 o'clock ish when I can. I go around twice. Because obviously some people, when they go to a car boot, they go to the back of a car boot and work their way around twice. For me, I started at the front where the food is. No, joking. Yeah, I start at the front and go around twice. I always go around twice in case I miss anything. Oh, obviously, I find as well as you do, I find that I go to one store and I'm an R and go, do I donate? Nah. And I'll go round and round, and then you go, oh, crumbs, crap. Where's that person on the store? You look around for 10, 15 minutes, you're like, I have no idea where he is. We go up and down, and then you find it, and it's like, oh, damn, what I want is gone. So you really should get it then and there. But I did see a Sega Mega Drive with all the leads, 2 controllers for £35. I didn't get it, but I was like inclined to sort of get it to resell. But I thought, I didn't know if what it was like working wise, if you know what I mean. The same with a small PlayStation 1, the little slim one, PlayStation 1 with a couple of controllers. They had that for 20. I was like, do I? Don't I? But I passed, as you do. Let's have a look at the chat. I have a few boot sales, says Tap Peddler, I can go to, but often don't. Okay. Depends if you get a lot of stock in bulk. You don't need to go out all the time. And Bumblebee never finds any jumble sales. Always good to have a look on the internet for the jumble sales. Just type in jumble sales near, like for example, where I live, near Epsom, and then you come up with quite a few. Or on the Google Maps, have a look at that. And Richard Payne says, my car boots are massive, must be nearly half a mile long rows, and there are about 6 double rows in the current field. It takes 4 hours to get round if it's full. Then I go to another 20 miles up the motorway. Damn, that's all right. I don't think my car boot, Epsom Hook Road Arena, is that big. It probably takes about, if you're looking, 2.5 hours to get round, but not 4 hours. Damn, that's good. Death by Glam says, car boots in Ireland are crap. They charge shop retail price, never mind eBay prices. Yeah, that's fair enough. You also got to take, like, do you take into account how much it takes to get into the car boot? Like, sometimes a couple of quid, 50p a quid after a certain time. Tatapela says, one is 40 miles away, but a local one is nearer, but not so good. Problem is I have is Sunday morning is the kids' football matches in their teams, so they play in so often busy to go. Oh, that's not a shame. Or that is a shame, I should say. Well, not a shame because you obviously take time for your kids, but often busy to go. That's why Tapella says he mainly sources at auctions. Actually, yeah, I've seen you on your videos, your videos from auctions. What's Bumcrap? Oh, he's saying it's okay to Bianca. Okay, dokie. Are you going to the Hitchin meetup? I plan to go. Yes, I do plan to go, but I've got to work out nearer the time. Are you going just for one day though, Chat Peddler, or are you going for the night? Yeah, that's cool, Bumblebee. Always good to look on the internet and work out where your local jumble sales are. I hate asking, says Chrissy, for a price at car boot sales, as usually ends up with a large story and sales pitch, then look of disgust when you leave it. Yeah, I can understand vouch for that, but I've just gone in and gone, right, look at a thing, go, right, how much is this? Can I get it for this much? If I don't get it at a price I want, I'll put it down, go. But yeah, I can understand that, Chris, it's hard to ask if people are giving it all that, their life story. Normally go to 4 or 5 a week, 2 on Sunday, then one sometimes 2 on Wednesday, on Thursday, and sometimes on Saturday, but not often as I try to take Saturday off. Oh, blimey, you go to loads. You must have a pile of stock like that. Make sure we take a vlog. Make sure, and oh yeah, I'll definitely, if I go, I'll definitely do a vlog. Tapella says, plan to book a travel lodge or something, going via Richard Payne's house, and then we go together. Oh, wicked! Are you going together? I reckon Nick Hills has underestimated the amount of people will go. I'm not sure 100% if they're all going to go, because I know like Lex, Kelly and her husband, which is flipping fantastic finds, possibly Carla, Derek and Richard Payne, obviously Nick and Andrea, possibly me. I don't know who else, but it's a difficult situation because people say they're gonna go and then they don't go. It's like the meetup when it went to Blackpool meetup, something like that. But I just he's that sort of thing. But yeah, hopefully I will. Bumblebee Deb says, I know, Chrissy, if you pick something up, then put it down. They're most offended. Yeah, fair enough. Or if you hear someone else ask a price and they say a really high price, put you off wanting to ask. Yeah, I can understand that. I've been like that in the past, not wanting to ask at a car boot or something like that, how much it can do for this price. But I thought last time I thought, and I might as well go and do it. As you saw in my last video, I got a few good finds there. What else? Okay, I'll leave that for a sec. But obviously, let me know where your car boots are, and as I say, what you pick up from your car boots, what they're like, what times you go, how many car boots you go to one day or a week, if they go eBay prices. Hey, Happy Chap 84, long time no see. Cheers popping in. Oh, 22 viewers, lovely. Yeah, I say it's probably underestimated how many people are going to go to Hitchin Meetup because he's got like what 16,000 people on his YouTube. Probably about 6,000 are in UK, and probably about 1,000 are near the area. So who knows? We'll have to see. But I messaged him a couple of weeks before and sorted it all out and that. Okie dokie, lovely. Any other chat? If you've got any questions, then please do put question and what the question is. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, what I'll do now is I'll pop in and show you what I got from today's charity shop finds. As you may remember in my last video or latest video I did with my car boot haul, I got an Xbox 360 controller. It was the see-through controller, the Xbox 360 see-through one. And I said I'm going to pick up some games, and I managed to pick up 3 games from CX, all £1 each. I got Armour Core for Answer for £1. I spent ages looking at prices, for example, disc and manual for £1. I got WSC Real 09, which is snooker, Ronnie O'Sullivan and Steve Davis. I'll tell you the prices in a sec, what they're worth. Infinity Undiscovery, all Xbox 360. It's got disc 2, and underneath here you have disc 1. There's a 2-disc version. Those ones are worth, let me have a look. I've got some prices here. Chat amongst yourselves a second. Armored Core, which is the first one here I picked up today, is worth £6.49 for £1 investment. WSC Real 09, the snooker thing, the snooker and pool simulation game, is worth £4.99. And this one, Infinite Undiscovery, is worth £4.99. So all these 3 will be going towards the bundle with the Xbox 360 controller, which is the let me have a look, which is the see-through controller. Forget what you call it, but it's got a number on the back. There, the number on the back is for you, all your games out there. PL-3602 Afterglow one. To read a bit of chat. Try and hit 3 car boots at a weekend, but depends on work. Joy of retail. Yep. Obviously, it's harder if you're working at weekends or you've got children and you can't get to car boots. Like what Steve Green does. He's got kids, so he can only go very occasionally, and he don't drive either. So better if you do drive, but if you can't drive, then you got to source locally. But if you can drive, you can go to a bit further away because there's an A3 car boot near me. But I did see Peter Cummins at the local car boot last Sunday. He goes around most weeks, and that he was going to 2 car boots with his granny trolley. Aye. Mel says she would love to go to a meetup, but travelling on that day, hoping there might be a Christmas meetup or something. Oh, okay. It's a shame that you can't go, Mel, to the Hitchin meetup. It would be nice to see you. Got a very nice Sylvanian family haul today, posted in the chat group. A box full of stuff, £15 worth, 50 plus. Damn, Adrian. I've not seen that post yet. I've not seen that post yet, Adrian, but I'll have a look later. Bianca says, with all that gaming stuff, I've always no clue what it's worth to pick up. Yeah, it's like me and clothes and that sort of thing, shoes, clothes, that sort of thing. But it's always nice to see other YouTubers, Bianca, see what they pick up. Have a look at Chris B. If you're sub to Chris B, which is Chris Ballard, Chris B on YouTube, his channel, go and sub to him because he does a lot of gaming stuff and he basically shows you what they're worth and that. Next thing what I picked up is these blank video cassettes from the same charity shop, all 50p each. So Philips HG 200, 3.5 hours, a limited edition version, all sealed as you can see, for 50p each. The TDK 240. It's a shame they're not the double boxes because they're the proper ones you can get good money on. But I will bundle all the ones I'm showing you. I'll bundle them all up. 4 hours, all that. Oh, so there's it. Dropping them all. A Harwood video cassette, blank one. And the one I dropped is a sealed Memorex E-240. So I thought I'd get these for 50p each. 50p a pound, 1p. That's £2 there I spent. So haven't actually worked out what I'll get back for them, but I'll have a look at that later. What did Richard Payne's Derek Payne say? I keep my sealed blank VHS tapes I get and bundle them with VHS player. Yep, that's always worth doing as well. Oh, definitely, yeah. It's quite a few we do see about the VHS players, yeah. Because obviously, as I know, there's still a lot of demand for blank VHS tapes. You wouldn't think so in this digital media age, but you know what I mean. Oh, all right, right off the auction, buy all. All right, Derek, cheers for popping in. Appreciate that. I hope you find some good stuff. I'll speak to you later, mate. Richard Payne says, I picked up something this morning. She wanted £3. I offered £2 and she refused, saying something about it being £20 on eBay. Yeah, all that, you know what I mean? So I brought for £3, gave her £10 note. She tried to give me £17 change. Lol. What a joke. Oh, God. I thought she might let me have it for £2 when I told her, but she didn't. So some people are just annoying, to be honest. Oh, definitely. I had to laugh as well. Yeah. It's like my local car boot. A lot of people, you say, can I have it for this much? They're like, no. I get it more. for it on eBay. But I'm thinking, if you're selling at the car boot and you're moaning about it getting more on eBay, go and list it on eBay. Get it on eBay, list it. Yes, the fees are what the fees are, but if you're thinking you're going to make money out of it, which you probably will, then do it. Don't just moan about it at car boots. Some people, have a look. Oh, how many people in the chat now, rather than a year ago, buy bulk? Do you buy a lot more items in bulk than you did a year ago? And also, do you buy in bulk now rather than go around your car boots? It's worth £12 to £15 on eBay. Yeah, you should have taken 17 quid. Oh, that would be, yeah. And also, if you're, even though you've probably got lots and lots of stock available, what do you do when your car boot's not on? Meaning, if your car boot's not all year round and you can't get to another one that is all year round, what do you do when it's finished? Or what do you do when the car boot's rained off? Death by Glamour says she buys in all bulk clothing now, except when there are chat shop sales. Ah, fair enough. I've seen it seems a lot of sellers on the flea markets look at the prices at eBay. I heard that several times lately. Yeah, it's like charity shops that they just straight away on eBay before they even got stuff out. Go and check on eBay. I know, because I know a few people work in charity shops, or did work in charity shops, I should say. Yeah, a lot of people do. Alice English has said, I asked someone at a boot sale how much is the Lego, and then they said it's brand new, only been used once. Well, then it's not new, then is it? Yeah, some people are thick. It was an old lady, says Derek, so I would feel guilty. Ah, see what you mean. Or if it's a little child with their parent, you can understand that. But mainly, they're a bit like dragons. Yeah. I asked someone. Okay, let me read that. Yeah. Fair enough. They said like new, but brand new, used once. It's not new, is it? If it's like there in the box, like touched, sealed, fair enough. But some people are a bit stupid, really. That's very true. Death by Glamour. To say to Richard, old people you want to watch out for. Yeah, yeah, I know they can fleece you real bad. Especially got car boots, but right. Oh yeah. How many times do you go around your car boot, and do you have one or two granny trolleys? Oh, yes, or they say it's new and want the full retail. God, yeah. But I know a lot of you in the chat gets a lot of stuff anyway, and they don't worry about their stock that they haven't had, or about the prices, for example. Show me that. Hey, all right, Stream Andrew. Cheers popping in. Don't be bagged on the boot fares too much. Still deals to be had. I ran out of money last. Oh god, it's always bad when you do that. That's actually popping in, Stu. Appreciate that. The topic is car boots. Why are you getting more expensive? If you've got any questions, put the questions down below. More spams, I'm smothering. Lol. Yep. Okay, let me have a look there. I have two small. That's these small granny trolleys. Take one round the weekday boots, and larger trolley for Sundays. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. I like to have lots of spanners because people get idiots in the chat. Dave Vinton, just popping in. If you want to be a spanner, Death by Glamour, I'll pop you in. Yeah, why not? As moderator, there we go. Done. Have a look. I always take 200 to the booty. Usually spend this 100. I don't use a granny trolley, just big bags. Okay, fair enough. Also, a few IKEA bags for the larger items. Yeah, that's cool. See, what did BCP said? But I'm an idiot. No, fair enough. Yeah, it's always good to have a shoe bags. Yep. Around. I lost an IKEA bag recently. I was mortified. Yeah, they're really good ones. To be honest. Yeah, I know. It always comes in pain in the bum that happens, but where it goes. Well, you are a span of BCP for lots of chats anyway. So same with me. Yeah, I think like probably the best way to do it is a granny trolley, a few IKEA bags or big bags. You can like Sainsbury's bags for life, 2 or 3 in, for example. Oh, by the way, let me know where you're all from. Most of you, I can remember where you're from. Some of you I can, but let me know where you're all from, because I forget that sort of thing. Let me have a look in the chat here. We've got 23 viewers. Cheers for popping in. If you haven't, yeah. So if you're watching this chat, then do leave a comment or an emoji. Then I know you're watching. I'll pass on the grand trolley. Thanks, lol. Okay, fair enough. I always got my backpack, big backpack anyway as well. A few guys at my car boot use the huge camping backpacks. Yeah, I can. Yeah, a lot of people do. I think like I see a lot of people in car boots, like foreigners or even English people. They use like massive suitcases, or some people carry big boxes around. Kim Kelly's in Bournemouth. I'll answer your question in a second, Claire. Dave Vinton's from Melbourne. Oh, cheers popping in, David, from all the way over there. What's the time in Melbourne? Must be early or late. Kent for Bumblebee, which is Deb. Newcastle upon Tynemouth. For Claire, Nottinghamshire. BCP's in England. The home of the bumcrack. Aiden English is in Nottinghamshire. Weald, Ireland. Yep, that's called F.A. Glamour. Do you prefer car boots or charity shops? Ooh. Well, in my experience, in my area, I can go around charity shops in Epsom, Chesington, Sutton, Croydon, Kingston upon Thames, for example. But I usually I go round charity shops, but I seem to pick up more from car boots. So when I can get to car boots, I do prefer them. That sort of thing. But it's difficult things, half and half really, I think, because charity shops, yes, they don't do as much as the car boots do, obviously. But I can get to a charity shop more than I get to a car boot, that sort of thing. But in hindsight, I'll get to probably a car boot, Claire. I prefer car boots to myself, but I'll put it out to a chat as well. Do you prefer car boots or charity shops? Happy chats from Surrey. It's 1:33 a.m. Oh, quite late then. Tom's on Southport. Sorry, I'll be a bit more precise. Newcastle up north, yeah. North of the river or south of the river. Charity shops are way too time consuming. Yep, they are indeed. If you've got a big business and you can source elsewhere, then charity shops, no, you don't need to go around. But if you're only small, then charity shops are your saviour. But you build your business up and you can source elsewhere, that sort of thing. So yeah, North Surrey. Oh, cool. I'm from Epsom, Surrey, myself. So, so how many of you have car boots all year round? Because with me, mine finishes September, something like that. And then It's not until next March. I can spend, says Richard, £100 at a car boot and fill my car. If I spend £100 at a charity shop round here, I'd fill a carrier bag. Lol. Yes, I understand that, Richard. Also, it depends what we're looking for because not everyone in the chat sources the same stuff. Because there's clothing resellers, technologies, people do technology games, all sorts, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's always the fact that if you got a good car boot and you know you're going to be good, you got a feeling when you get a lot of stuff normally. But sometimes it's that feeling you sort of think, oh, is it going to be on with the weather we've been having, I should say. So I'm thinking because quite a lot the past few weeks has been bad. I know we had the hot weather we've been going around. Obviously, this weekend's a bank holiday weekend, so it'll be on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So just remember that. But it's with the weather, and you've got to make sure your website, your local car boot website, or in the paper, have got it right. So it's on or it's not on before you drive out to it, and you realise it's not on. If you know what I mean, that way sort of thing. So Chad shops are plenty near me, so I like them. Yeah, if they've got quite a few near you, Claire, then that's a good thing. If you live near them, you can pop into a charity shop. But it's, as I say, not everyone. Not everyone can get good stuff from charity shops. Not like me. I prefer car boots, just about. I think, even though I go to more charity shops, but yeah, it's the same with what Richard Payne. I can understand what Richard Payne's saying. You can spend same amount of money in a car boot, fill your car, and spend the same amount of money at a charity shop and fill a bag because they've gone up market. They've gone up market again. What Georgie? Oh yeah, BCP, yeah. Car boots a bit hit and miss, but when they are good, they're really good. Oh, definitely. It depends what sellers are there really. Alice English says January to December, so all year round for her car boots. That's lucky though, because mine are on March till September, and then from end of September till March they're off. So I go around charity shops, I go around jumble sales, flick on the Facebook Marketplace, all that to get stock. March to October, around by me. All right, going yeah. Well, it's September around where I am, but sometimes I do October. Depends on when it gets dark. If it's dark early, like 5, 6 o'clock or whatever, it's still dark by 6:30, then I don't do it. If you know what I mean, it's just for safety reasons. Whereas the car boot in Dorking all year round, but no bugger turns up out of season. Just the guy selling Poundland tea towels for a fiver. Oh dear me. Yeah, Dorking's not far from me really. I know around my car boot, local one, you've got the fruit and veg people. You've got like 80%, well, 70% is the bric-a-brac sellers, just selling random stuff they've had for 35 years to get rid of. Been around 8 car boots. You get the odd people doing the games and the big fat electricals. You've got people doing watches. Well, I saw a watch seller on Sunday. I was just quickly looking around. I was like, you sure they're real? I wasn't sure if they're real or not. You get the clothing resellers round my way. You get loads of them. I mean, loads. Because obviously get a lot of stock for clothing resellers. Don't know where to get them, but yeah, all that. But I won't say no more about that. But you get a plethora of stuff. Like Fruit and Veg Man comes most weeks. You get people who are selling off big job lots who get in early. They sell fat job lots of stuff, boxes and massive stuff. Let me have a chat here. I do buy stuff in charity shops in the winter more, but I don't really sell the stuff I pick up other than toys and games. Yeah, that's cool, Richard. But obviously now it's the word Q4, which ads hates. What's Q4 done? The Q4 legend, yeah, which I'm sorting out now as it is, picking up stuff for Q4 and basically getting on now as I can. All right, Kerry. Cheers for popping in. Picture Just Gaming. Car boots are getting more expensive because they're quoting eBay prices. They check on eBay first. They just don't want to pay the fees on eBay, so they sell a car boot at eBay prices. Yes, that's so true. Definitely true. Um, it's just a thing. Like, come on, love. If you're selling a handbag at I don't know £70 eBay price, I don't know handbags like that, but I wouldn't know. But I'm not a John Inman. I'm free. um, yeah, yeah. Say for example, a handbag and 70 quid for a handbag, wherever it is, and they're selling it at a car boot. You get your odd idiot who pays £70 for an handbag, like. But yeah, with me, I think get it off the car boot, get it at eBay. Just because you don't want to pay the fees, not you can bugger up our car boots by going around making it all expensive. Yes, there's loads and loads and loads of stock where you can get for cheap prices, which you have to say to a person, "Can I? Is it okay if you do it at this price? Would it be this price? This one? If I buy this, can I have this?" Just got a barter and sort of think. It's like if you're in Spain, you would try and do the same thing. You know what I mean? Or all around the world. It's the same with American resellers. They do the same things at their um, versions of car boots. They're like car boots, estate sale, all sorts of that sort of thing. I have a car boot all year round. Oh, I do. Nice one. I'm not sure if I do, but I think most of them like from March to end of September, beginning of October. Depends on when it gets really, 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 really dark. Charity shop price in Ireland are madness. They have a monsoon dress sector with pit stains, and horrible stains of €25. Oh man, that is just disgusting. I always quite surprised with today's charity shops because I think they had quite a few of them. There's one, two, three, four, five. I think five in Epsom on one row, and they normally got pitiful rubbish. But I think three of them had new stock in, and that getting it all out. I did see a lot. I did have a peer around through the back door and see a notice and saying, "Please check eBay prices before you put out." That's the thing. I'm thinking, yes, love, you go and do that. But it's always still good thing to have. Think of Ben Fitzpatrick, the amount of stuff he sources that mainly Facebook Marketplace, Spot, Gumtree, all that stuff. He gets more stuff than most of us getting. He gets more stuff in probably 3 days. Most of us getting about 3 weeks. But he's the king of going around getting the good stuff. Anyway, even though now he's full time, but sorry if I missed anyone's questions and people who are in. I'm just going around there. They're on all year round here too, subject to weather. Only Christmas to the end of January when they're closed for the break. Oh, okay, cool, Richard. That's cool. At least you get quite a lot of places you do get stock. It's always nice to know what places do stock, like car boots, where they are, what times they're on, charity shops, auctions, jumble sales. For example, how many sellers do on Facebook Marketplace, all that. But we've got Facebook Marketplace, obviously, and about 9 or 10 pages where it's just people sell stuff on, like, for example, selling page Epsom, Sutton, Chesterton, Hook, which is next to Chesterton, Kingston, that sort of thing. Different pages like that, Banstead, that sort of thing. So I've got 8 or 9 of them, which I check occasionally. Pixie Just Game, which is Kerry, said charity shops are going the same way with looking at eBay first. It gets annoying. Yes. If you're a small seller with limited space, then charity shops are perfect. But now it's the same old stuff. A lot of people don't want to pay the prices they are asking in charity shops because you see the same stuff week in, week out. I know in Epsom they've got a policy of they have stuff out for about 4 or 5 weeks, and then it goes to either Africa, some of it, or some of it gets dumped to people, not dump, I should say. People come round and collect the stuff and take it to get recycled, but most of it goes to Africa. If it's worth it, like we see stuff. I went there today and I've seen stuff in the last 5 weeks. The same old stuff, Harry Potter books for 2 or 3 quid, which are normally getting for a pound or 50p. Yeah, I can understand that, Kerry. Alice English says, "What annoys me about charities, the same charity in the next town care. What annoys me about charity shops is the same charity shop in the next town." Oh, yeah, because certain charity shops don't care, but with the same ones in another town they would care. Yeah, I understand that. I got one in Chesington, which you go in it, it looks like a bomb's gone off in charity shop. Books everywhere, games everywhere, discs out, clothes are basically hanging off the rails, just madness. And the best one in Chesington, which is a North Parade, a parade of shops, right at the end, next to the betting shop, usually closed about 3 out of 5 days or 3 out of 7 days a week because of lack of staff. It was open today. Shame, because I could have gone yesterday and got some stuff. It's where I get most of my comic magazines like Horror History, Simpsons, Futurama, books, all sorts in there. I would say charges. Oh, you meant charges. Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah. Oh no, it's different. We like different, more profitable areas that charge more for items. If you've got a question, leave a question about any other topic or any topic you want to, obviously let me know if you're going to the Hitchin meetup, 22nd of September. Do you all buy more inventory in the car boot season to get through winter? Yes, I do try and stock up. It depends what's there, but I also have charity shops and jumble sales at the backup as well. Facebook Marketplace, Spot, Gumtree. It's always somewhere I can get stock if I can find a space to put it. As of course says Bianca. Okay, Rich Payne says, "What annoys me too, but don't even check sold prices. I check live listings, which could be totally unrealistic prices." Definitely, yeah. It's madness. A world we live in, but don't worry, we all get stock what we buy. Because I see a lot of streamers, YouTubers who get good stock at good prices. They might not sell it at the price they want to sell at, but it's the way it goes. Like the Celtic traders, and Phil and Caroline, they get lots and lots of good stuff. I know it's Wales, but yeah. I don't worry about charity shops putting daft price on stuff. People will stop buying, and once they see that they're not hitting sale targets, they'll soon drop their prices. Correct. They will indeed. It's their own fault, Stu. Charity shops putting big prices. They will lose sales and customers. And a lot of people who have stock go to certain charity shops to take it. But it was funny the other week, about 3 weeks ago, that one of the good charity shops around me had basically full with that they were. It's a small shop in Chesington, North Parade. They had a lot of stock. They said they couldn't take the stock, and people come into that one charity shop because the rest are a bit crap. Because we've got two normal ones that sell all sorts, one toy one, and the other one does the best stock ever. Might not be in the UK, but in my area. Anyway, and this woman came in. They say, "I've got to stop you." And the other lady behind the just come out of stock room, said, "Oh no, sorry, we can't take it." She's like, "Oh well, I'll come to you separate, especially given it all that." And then she's like, "Oh, okay, I won't come to you again." I'm thinking, okay, you can understand they've got lots of stock to get out, like, but yeah, a lot of people go to one chat shop to take stuff and to buy as well. But yeah, they do really bad. Yeah. Anyway, see them again an hour later once they have a few knockbacks. They more like to drop prices. Definitely. Oh, I see. Yeah, definitely. Oh, buy Death by Glamour. That's called Dindra. That's fine. Cheers popping in though. When I get to, yes, Stu, you're right. I made a killing at 2 charity shops last week. I had a sale with everything, €2. Picked up lots of dresses, etc. that were previously marked 15, 20, €25. Oh, nice one. Yeah, it's always good to have a sale. Or when you go up to a, say for example, this game that I picked up today, say it's on like a QEF, and you go up to a till, it's like £1, and they get it through a till, it's like it's 50p. It's like you're like, really? Oh, nice one. It's always good to get a sale on some items. But yeah, I tend to pick up stuff once a week now, or twice a week, depends where I am. What's that? Anyone? Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, that's insane, Richard. Sometimes what price is ridiculous. Yeah, I do indeed. Still not found any good auctions here. Enjoy going down in Scotland with Tap Peddler when I visit. Yeah, it's weird. My auctions are more London or out of London, which is a little while for me, but maybe one day. Hopefully, you won't. Oh, yep, it's just gone. Keeps jumping now. I like it, the fact that a lot of people have chosen to pop in. Hey, all right, Sue. Cheers, popping in. I appreciate that, Sue. The topic is Carboots. Why, oh, why? Are you getting more expensive? There's a woman that looks like Harry Potter, runs around my local car boot like a headless chicken, panicked by everything. She usually with a stumpy, plump, blonde woman that, oh, basically, trust you to notice a stumpy, blonde woman, like a bit like Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah. I know, Bianca. I asked about 2 Wi-Fi extenders this morning and wanted £5. Said they were £15 on eBay, but actually they were £12 delivered. Yeah, people do that. You always got to know roughly what prices are because they do a bit of spill, a bit of cockney spill. They spill a bit and they make up prices. I think, oh, this is £15 on eBay. As you say, no, it's £12. I looked. Oh, taking a risk too. Electricals at a boot sale. Often they don't work. Yeah, people say they do, but it don't. Yeah, that's why I didn't get the Mega Drive for 25 with two controllers and the PS1, little PS1 for 15. And that's just the Mega Drive is 35 and the PS1 was 25. Sorry, yeah, I didn't get it because I didn't know if it'll work or what. So, oh, W. Sorry if I'm butchering this pronunciation. Metian. Not sure what that means, but thanks for popping in. At the weekend, the lady asked €6 per price for old photos and postcards. She said she looked them up. They would be €20 on eBay. Unbelievable. They look listings, see a good price, and they think that's it. The worth. Yeah, I don't realise that we as resellers do our own research and know. We go on our phones in the app. Go or down or whatever. Go no. We know it's not worth that. Picked up a nice condition box PlayStation this morning with 2 controllers, memory card for £3. Richard Payne. I need to get that. Seriously, no games with it, unfortunately. Checked and it's working. Oh, nice one. That's pick up of the day, really, of the week. Question. HabChat 84. Anyone know good sites to identify Warhammer figures? Google image search has too many results. What you should do, Happy Chat, are you on the chat on Facebook? Happy Chat 84. If you're on the chat on Facebook, put your pictures and say, I've looked up that I'm not sure what these Warhammer figures are. Could I have any help? Because a lot of people, a bit like Darren Smart, he's done a lot of Warhammer, and I know a few bits and pieces. Also, you can go onto the Warhammer official website. Type in Warhammer website, Games Workshop website, HabChat 84, and then you'll be able to see some of them. And that's what I did for mine. Identify mine when I've still got them to sell. But hey, Z, cheers for popping in, Z. Appreciate that. Looks like I'm catching the end of this. Just waiting for Beck to finish work. Yep. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's near the end. minutes or so. But appreciate you popping in. Hopefully you're cool and that. Hopefully life's good. Z, just talking about how car boots are getting more expensive. Basically, I did show a little bit of a haul. What I got. I quickly show the haul again. Today's charity shop haul. Just a small bit. Armored Core for answer. WSC Real 09. Pool game and Paul and snooker game. Ronnie O'Sullivan, Steve Davis. Infinite Undiscovery. I got an Xbox 360 controller on Sunday at Carboot, which is a clear one. Clear Xbox 360 controller. It's worth £10 on eBay. I'm bundling these 3 games with them because let me get my phone up. Z, just to double check. Because this one here is worth £6.49. This one here is worth £4.99, and this one is worth £4.99. So I got them for £1 each at CEX. It took me ages to actually go and find out these ones because I had a lot of crap basically at CEX, but good condition disc and as well inside and manuals. So I bundled them up with the Xbox 360 controller. Also, just to say, Z, 50p each. That's £2. I got Philips HG 200 video cassette blank, all sealed. Shame it wasn't the doubles, but that one, the TDK 240 one sealed. Sealed again. Harwood video cassette E180, and the last one Memorex E240 sealed. So they will be going. If I can't get a video player, they'll be still going on eBay as a bundle. A lot of people still want blank videotape for some weird mental reason, but yeah, it's what I picked up today at my local charity shops. They were actually quite good because I have 5 in Epsom. Usually they're all rubbish, but there's 3 of them had new stock popped in. Personally, I've sold more at the Carboots this year than I've brought. Yeah, we've obviously usually you've got like a lot of stock left on what you've got for big hauls. So I'm getting deja vu. Are you? Fair enough. No, I was just showing Z what he picked up. What I picked up. They aren't willing to do the proper price, proper work, but what ridiculous prices. That's not how it works. That Richard Payne, yeah, it doesn't, and they just don't want to put the effort into it, into an eBay shop. They just sell it at fat price at Car Boots. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you've got a lot of stock, you don't need to go to Car Boots, but it happens. So, if you've got any questions, then leave a question and what your question is. What I will say, as I say every time, if anyone's got a channel, do go to their name and go to the channel and subscribe because they do some really great stuff there. For example, Zahir's channel, you've got Suicide Piles of Shame. It does a great channel. Let's have a look. Derek Payne as well, which is Tap Peddler, Picture Dust Gaming, for example, and some others in the chat as well. So do go and subscribe. Are you keto yet, Z? Not sure what that means, but no, fair enough. So let's have a good. So last question I'm going to ask is, what sort of stock are you listing this week, or have you been listing this week? I think it's easier for people to sell their good stuff to via Facebook, etc. So they bring less good stuff to the car boot and donate less good stuff to charity shops. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, because like obviously Facebook get no fees, and you haven't got a hassle of getting up early in the morning to fart about basically trying to sell stuff. for example. A lot of people don't realise they can ask higher prices, but it's the way it goes. Oh, I see keto diet. Oh, is it in a diet then? They don't realise, says Richard Payne, you can ask higher price on eBay because you are selling to a worldwide market. I just take pleasure in thinking they'll probably just take it all home with them. Probably will do. And you can guarantee most of that goes to charity or car boot or charity, sorry, or back to car boot or some it may even go to the bin or wherever else. No, Claire, I've drank 2 cans of Coke and eaten Turkish Delight. No, Dark President. Right now I'm listing Mega Drive and Game Gear games. Oh, wicked. That's all right. Nice list of good stuff. Yeah, I've got some bits to list. I've got like some games I showed you here to list. A few other bits and pieces, magazines and stuff to list. Controllers, all that stuff. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, quite a lot of people don't realise they can make higher prices on eBay, but quite a lot of people get scared though. They don't want to pay the fees and do. It's basically not that. It's mainly tax, TAX for tax. People get scared because of that. But we've all been there. But that's where it goes. So if there's no more chat, I'll end it here. Let's go up the chat and have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is mega lovely. So is everyone, last one here, I did say last one, but so has everyone got their stuff for Q4 ready, or they start listing for Q4? That's naughty day. It is. But yeah, I can vouch for that though. I drink quite a lot of Coke, but I shouldn't really. That's why I've got the water out and had a cup of tea just a little while ago. There's a stall with crates of £2 DVDs or 3 for £5. They're all faded and they've been taken in for years. Obviously, never sell them. Yeah, you don't, because I took a load of DVDs and sold one. But yeah, it's the thing. DVDs don't go. There's the odd on eBay. There's an odd few that go for a little bit, but no, DVDs basically a no. Even sealed, even to Amazon's. No, it's just yeah. A lot of, as I say, a lot of things that we've been selling for a few years ago or even a year ago don't sell now. But it's just what we've got to do. We've got to realise our market, where we can source stock, what we can list, what we can get prices back, what we can barter at the car boots, and say you can have it for £2.50 or £1 when it's 3 or 4 quid. Just basically know your role. Basically know your role and what you can do, where you get stock. There's loads and loads of sites and places you can get stock. So never go without, and always realise your full potential, guys. Not everyone is selling worldwide, but you can reach potential millions of people. So it's more likely that someone really wants the item and is willing to pay good money for it. Yes, you can have an item listed for 2 days. Someone buys it, or really wants it. Keep it for listed for a year. Keep reducing it. Then someone actually comes along and goes, "Oh, that item. I don't know, this game. Oh, I really want this game. I really want it." And then they buy it. Hey, bargain shopping. Jay's popping in. Just about to go actually, but you can watch this replay, chat replay back, and the replay back. Oh, it's Carol. That's right. They are just run-of-the-mill films. Probably struggled at 50p each in reality. Yes, yeah, most of them are. That's why so many charity shops have got so many films they try and flog on, but mainly they see them at 3, 4, 5 weeks at a time in there. Yeah, as I say, Carol, you can obviously watch us back. I appreciate you popping in because you've got chat replay, so you can see what's going on in chat. We have 19 viewers. All right, guys. I think that's that. True, I sell most. I don't sell. No, I'm not worldwide myself, but yeah. Thanks all for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and all that. Thanks everyone for popping in. Really good chat today. and I'll probably see mostly some of you or quite a few later on in other chats. And have a good rest of your evening, rest of your week, and I'll speak to you again. Cheers for popping in, guys. Have fun.